In this quick video, we're gonna see how we can install a plugin that can help us to clean up our database. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the plugins page in the dashboard, and then we can search for a new plugin or just click here on Add New. Also here you can go to Add New, click on the button, and then let's open up the plugin page. So what I want to do is to clean up my database. So I'm looking for this plugin, Advanced Database Cleaner. Now there are also other types of cleaner. So if you just search for database cleaner, you will find more. But this one has a lot of active installations, so it's pretty popular. So what I'm gonna do is click on Install Now, and this is gonna install the plugin in few seconds. There you go. So once it's ready, you click on Activate, and now let's just see what are the features of this plugin. So you can see we're getting back to the plugin page. So this is the plugin right here. Here on the left side panel, we can find it on under the settings, just below the settings, and it's called VPDB Cleaner. So let's click it, and now we can see that we can have like a quick scan of what we can clean up. So you can see here we have revisions and well, other things that will increase the size of your database. And so you can just click on this and decide, or if you just click here, you're gonna select all of the elements that you want to clean up. I'm gonna select the action here, which is only clean. So you're just gonna select clean and then hit on apply, and then you can click on continue. So this will clean up the first part of the database. You can see now we have 0 to everything. Now tables, let's see what we can do here. We can check how many tables we have, and we can also here delete or optimize. So let's go for optimize, select everything, and let's apply again. Now there are also other tabs like options, cron jobs, and premium if you want to buy the professional premium version of the plugin. But I'm gonna end with this tab right here, which is called overview and settings. Now this is pretty helpful because it's gonna show you the time, the seconds of the script, and also most importantly the database size. So if you did anything to your database, you will see it here. So if you decrease the size, this is the value you want to check, and also this is the version of the database, total tables and total options and so on. So this is basically it. It was a really quick video guide. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this will help you to decrease the size of your database and also make your website a bit lighter, perhaps. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.